I set up really fast tonight. So that's just me saying I'm sure that there's going to be something wrong. Knock on wood, all of a suddenly, my all of a sudden my laptop seems to be working better. I was going to ask Emily if she has room for one more, but let's just warm up one. Should we join a weird one? I'm cool playing a weird one. So funny, I cleared off a bunch of trash the other day, probably like a couple weeks ago now, just trying to clean up and organize whatever. And I left all these wrappers on my desk, or the wrappers are new. Uh-oh. Let's not. If they can screen peek, let's just not. Oh wait, let's not do that either. I mean, I feel like I'm a beginner, but... I don't know why I've got a weird network configuration. I used to have something turned on. I don't anymore. My upload's a little all over the place tonight, so we'll see how that goes. I thought he was red. Now it seems like anyone who joins is now. Let's just make sure I'm remembering correctly. Well, already not as cool of a day as yesterday.
You have not enough minerals.
I should try to get this to be wireless again. Oh, are you ready? Oh, I should have just played one. That's okay. I'll be cheesy bread. Seems like every few days I gotta go through this thing where I gotta like recenter what's comfortable for my hands. Let's do it. I'll do a free hydrate. Ben! I'm glad you're still with us, brother. How did the shakedown go? Machina is cool. We'll see if they'll do it. If not, it's fine. Yeah, I'll do a paid. I'll make it a little bit better. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. What did he have in there? Okay. That's a good idea, Creative. That's how you should start your morning anyway. Sheesh. That dude is loaded. No wonder we had to spray him. Does that add any gel time? Wow. 3 Protoss and me. I bet 11 hours. That is forever. I don't mind him for thinking that, the whole lag thing, but like, we're on West Coast server. Can't really be, beggars can't be choosers, really. It oscillates a little bit between creative and Machina, but these guys are both red, though. Every single person who's joined now is red. My argument is that there's just like 3 servers for the whole world, and they don't have any resources put into this game because it doesn't make them money. I think it could have.
Not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
I don't know what I was about to say.
You have not enough.
That's fair. That's fair. Just think like in other games that provides them with a consistent, relatively high income instead of probably a negative on their balance sheet, they would have more resources for it. Dude, that'd be so cool. I agree. I like, every so often I think like, what if I was wrongfully imprisoned or something? And this would never happen, but it's just funny to think about. It's like, man, how would I be able to survive prison? And I genuinely thought, like, if I had StarCraft, I'd probably be okay. That's not really true, but if they let me play StarCraft, I probably would do okay. But that's the point of prison, is you can't have any of that stuff. Oh, really? What was your BS argument to let you install something on a virtual machine, Creative? Yeah, and some places are really neurotic about that. Hey, we got all the good spots, though. Hey, it's just a repeat of last time. 3 P's and me. 3 P's and a Z. Yeah, my manager used to say, like, if we could game a little bit in the office, if there's a little bit of downtime, like, it's just team building. It's all it is. We just gotta do a little bit of team building. One of these days, we gotta beat pregnancy defense, too. Again? Oh man, I'm gonna have to turn in-game volume like all the way down. I just turned it down like a lot. So if we don't get very much in-game volume, I can tell you why. It's true. He is. I mean, I can't speak for him, but I'd say that he is. Put that back first. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Lingus versus 2 Zealots. Should have ran. I still feel pretty wiped, but I don't feel as bad as I did last night. So I feel like already I'm off to a good start. Maybe it's because I played last night, so I'm already just a little bit more adjusted than not playing for 4 or 5 days. And when I watch other people play, it seems like their mouse sensitivity is really high. Maybe I need to crank my mouse sensitivity up. It seems like every so often I play with that idea. Wow, that's crazy. If those get up. This is a little too early, but sheesh, can't believe it. So 2 of them are already dead. It's a little, just a few seconds early, but I want to try to help. Accidentally just way overbuilt overlords, but it'll be fine. Zerg gave up the ghost first. Alright. Kind of put those pretty far away, didn't I? Oh, I forgot to watch the football game tonight. By the time I checked in, it was halftime. So funny. I was just trying to remember this. It's is it Michigan? No, it's not. Let me see. Let me remember. Wisconsin. I knew that. I don't know why I'm forgetting. Yeah. It's funny because Green Bay is also like a small location, but somehow they're able to pull it off. But yeah, I'll just say, so there's 2 Utah teams that are college that everyone gets all hot and bothered about. And it's BYU or U of U, Brigham Young University or University of Utah. I grew up liking University of Utah. Now I would probably just support either team, not that it really matters. But there was a University of Utah quarterback. He's probably not even, I am 100% sure he's not from Utah, but he had an undefeated season for the U. And so when he went to the Kansas City Chiefs, I started rooting for the Chiefs. Uh-oh. Wonk, wonk. Oh. Then like the last few years, man, the Chiefs have been getting just crazy help from the refs, pretty much brute forcing them into Super Bowls and stuff. And so I don't really like the Chiefs anymore. So I guess I'd say Packers, and the Packers have a coach from, or not a coach, they have a quarterback from Utah now as well. But I don't care about, I don't really care about the school that guy's from, Jordan Love. I can't remember where he's from. Like, not in real life, but what college he's from. But that's usually, if it wasn't for the Packers, because I liked their colors when I was a kid, then I just kind of base it off of which players come from, like, University of Utah or maybe BYU, but not so much that. And Alex Smith got a lot of shit for being the problem, why they couldn't win a Super Bowl. And they get this like hot shot new quarterback years ago, and they still couldn't win a Super Bowl. And so then what do? They finally fire their defensive coordinator, get a new one, and they start winning Super Bowls. And to me, I was thinking, like, you shitheads, you could have won a Super Bowl with Alex Smith. But then he got hurt. So I'll just say Packers. But I just don't feel like a real fan. So I just kind of have I just have teams in general that I kind of like, and then I have teams that I don't like. Like, I don't like the Eagles, I don't like the Cowboys, I don't like the Buffalo Bills. Anything that's just like oversaturated, the NFL's got to help them out. They're like too big for advertising. They always have to do well. Not always, because like you can fall from grace like the Patriots. Mocking it probably doesn't want to throw down on threes, and that's fine. On fours, I mean. If they come back, we can just I only like StarCraft. Well, I'm like, woo! I can switch it back to fours. I'll watch UFC, and like I'll get into watching American football, but I'll spend so much time just watching highlights and stuff like that, and then it hits me where I just remember that I'm spending so much time on something that doesn't add any value to my life. And so, like this last Sunday, I just kind of had it on in the background, and I was switching between games. Since my buddy likes the Dolphins so much, I'll watch the Dolphins play. They got obliterated. Or if a team has a cool storyline like the Lions, then I'll watch some of them a little bit more. But I kind of like watching like the smaller teams that in the NFL that aren't quote unquote as good, just because I feel like there's not as much NFL interference and it feels a little bit more like real football instead of like WWE. But that's probably a very niche take. So that's yeah, I don't know. No, so if I were to go and sit down and watch baseball or maybe play baseball, it would be cool. I always thought it was cool how much like the Japanese took over on baseball. I guess from what I've heard, it's really big there, and maybe even kind of big in Korea too. But everything that I've heard about baseball is it's just old and bloated and just a slowly dying sport. And I could be very wrong. But when I try to like watch it or soccer on TV or football for the rest of the world, it's reversed. I'm the only Protoss with a bunch of Zergs, but it's only a 3v3. So I went to a Real Salt Lake game a few years ago, and that was really fun. Like, the atmosphere is super cool. People are chatting a lot. And people were like explaining to their friends how the game works, and they're playing this band that I really like called Rancid, because Rancid made like the cheer track, I'll just call it, for Real. I don't know if they still use it after the team got sold. And so that was super cool. So to like to hear one of my favorite bands just playing throughout the stadium, that's like a punk-ish band. It's definitely a punk band. But anyway, like I couldn't watch golf. I don't know if I could even play golf. I tried to like go to the practice range before, and it just wasn't very fun for me. I think seeing Happy Gilmore as a kid just gave me the way too wrong of expectations on what that game is supposed to be. Anyway, so yeah, baseball's just another one of those. I think if I try to go see it live again, it could be fun. Maybe if I sat somewhat closer. But it's just too slow moving for me. And I never played any sports other than skateboarding growing up. What the? Okay. Sorry, what did I miss? Yeah, I was always too afraid to drop in when I was a kid. And so that's one of my life goals, is to make sure that I do something like that. Get out of here, probe. Good lord. Let's go up here. I'm typing too much again. My folly every time. What is it? Way too many ads. Oh, sure. Why not? Get in there. See if we can take out at least one, maybe two. No way. I'll also use, like, I'll just watch highlights of games, because I also agree that there's too many ads, too many pauses. Like, oh, player's down. Gotta take a break. Ad break. Like, someone sat down a little funny. We gotta do a replay. Take a break. Again, I think it's a little less worse on those smaller games, but since it's all NFL and it's all... gosh damn it. Global now, or at least national, they still have probably more ads than they used to. That's why watching highlights is fun on football. We're in danger.
You have not enough minerals. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Nice. Oh, great. That's just... Don't get stuck in there.
Not enough minerals. Warriors have engaged the enemy. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. The warriors have engaged the enemy.
He knows. He's built a million cannons.
The enemy. You have not enough minerals. The warriors have engaged the enemy. You have not enough minerals. The warriors have engaged the enemy. The warriors have engaged the enemy. The warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, I need to fix the chat for YouTube, but you're right, man. What does it even look like? Yeah, sorry. I screwed that one up. Left that up for like an hour. Whoops. I'll fix YouTube chat in just a second. Looks like that's what he wants to do too.
The warriors have engaged the enemy.
Did I not set the rally for that or what?
Upgrade complete. The warriors have engaged the enemy. The warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ah. All right, GG. So I've got friends who play football. I do not. Mars, what up? Okay, let me fix YouTube chat really quick. I knew when I set up so fast today that I was going to be missing something, and I was right. I've got a million tabs. I got to clean this up. Thank you. I still need to move faster. Let's see if it auto-fixed it. Sick. You did? Nice work. I, for some reason, can't get into fantasy football. I watch enough that I should be able to, like, I should play it. But for some reason, I just can't get into it. Here, just in case I didn't do this, and Anth, I hope you're having a good night too, dude. Ben, if you're still here, what's some of the funny stuff that you see? That's what I'm more interested in. I'm feeling inspired to freaking bust out my skateboard. But I live in this like townhouse complex area, and it just there's nowhere to skateboard over here. Oh, Kellen, it is that's weird that I want to let you chat because I don't have it set to follow or sub only. It's I'll link it in YouTube. But here at the riot, the battle has begun. It's been a while since I listened to it. I think the replacement drummer for Rancid is from Utah. And one of the other band members, I can't remember which, if it was like their bassist or one of their guitarists, is super into soccer. So we got the drummer into soccer. Real Salt Lake. Let me pull it up 1 second. It's called Believe, RSL. It's their chant. I actually think it's pretty sick. Oh, go figure. Ruby and Jody? I've never heard of that before. Jeez. That does sound like Twitch. Oh, someone's going mech. I guess I could. Just 2 racks into mech. Saw July try to do that this morning. It did not work. I don't think it did. But that's because they said, this is interesting. Unlimited zealots. How do you like that? I just overwhelmed him with numbers. I think I could play it if I turned on my desktop audio. I could do the RSL chant. Again, I don't know what they use nowadays because they've sold the team at least once. But the one Real game I went to was cool. I think they won, which always helps. I think they even lit off fireworks. Oh, this lag. What the heck? He's not going mech. He's just really, really something. Well, here I thought I was going to get in this cool tech battle. I just didn't know how to play the game. Which is fine. I'm not disparaging him for not being able to like play very good. But I just had different expectations. Ironically, I could say, "Why are you so mad? It's only a game." Where I get mad all the freaking time. I know. Seems to be working. He stopped responding, so that's something. True. Whoa, I'm moving slow. I know it's normal, but I can feel it. If I lead him straight to 6 o'clock and hide there, then I'll live. I hope Teal's got big plans. Man. I don't know, let's just... They're all dead anyway. Let's just go mass Goliath. I don't have quite enough SCVs yet because about 6 of my supply, I've got like 40. Let's just get the rest of them. I'm gonna do Goliath, but we gotta have machine shops on everything.
Research complete. Report for duty. Add-on complete. Report for duty. Go ahead, can't build it. Something's in the
Isn't Miara does something, some type of curse word?
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
Not that I'm being super fast, but I do feel like I've been cranking away, and then I look at my supply and I think, geez Louise. Trying to be producing out of all my factories.
Not enough minerals.
I'm building SCVs constantly.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, I instinctively built siege tanks.
Complete.
What is this? You guys are my home defense force, we'll say. We'll just make up a new position for you guys.
Add-on complete. Upgrade complete. Add-on complete.
Well, it's not as many as I wanted, but
Add-on complete. Your forces are under attack.
poor guy.
Upgrade complete.
He just needs to stop. He just needs to stop. I do not do gay. Yes, you do. Obviously. Way too suspicious. And it wasn't, it's 2025. Who cares?
Your forces are under
Oh,
attack.
man.
Add-on complete. Add-on complete. Research complete.
He's gonna drop himself. Oh, man. Yeah, you're probably right, dude. He's just gonna troll us all the way down.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
Oh no. Oh my gosh. He hasn't left us yet. He's doing. He can't play the game anymore. This is just the funniest tantrum. I don't know. I don't even know how he's doing it.
Goliath online. Goliath online. Goliath online.
Add-on complete.
You need a dark swarm.
Add-on complete. Your forces are under attack. Add-on complete.
Online. Goliath online.
Your forces are under attack.
Ah!
Systems functional.
Your forces are under attack.
I read you. Reporting for duty. Job's finished. Yes, sir. I can't build that. Reporting for duty. Job's finished.
Your forces are under attack.
Sorry, brother.
Complete.
No, I can do it. Oh!
Complete.
I almost ended at 200. I feel bad for Teal. He didn't deserve what he got. Poor Teal. That was fun, though. We gotta talk about skateboarding. We gotta talk about football. We gotta talk about soccer, baseball, golf. Yeah, I feel like I need to eat dinner, too. I had kind of a late lunch, and so I wasn't hungry during dinner, but now when it gets to this time, I do get very hungry. I wonder what I could snack on that I've got. A roll, maybe? For sure. Well, you gotta compensate. You gotta do something. Oy, 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 oy. That dude was not happy. I was gonna say, I don't think I played Terran tonight. I just played Terran. I just went mass Goliaths. Good point. I looked at that and I didn't think it was possible, and then all of a sudden, all of your cannons were up in the back of his base. It was the weirdest thing. I think the only Spanish that I really know, like I probably know words here and there if I think about it. I can't remember the last time someone tried to do that to me. And I don't even think I'm... Anyway. Dang it, I forgot what I was talking about. That's okay. If it's important, it'll come back. Like, I'll make it that long to even be able to. I've heard sometimes it just means that you're balancing too much in your brain, but I'm pretty sure it's just because I'm retarded, which is fine. Okay, supposedly he left, but let's see if he's trying to be sneaky. Sometimes Protoss does this. They send in that probe later. Did he just scout 6 o'clock? It's not going to help me get any better, but I always feel a little relieved when I see someone do something not optimal. But I should probably want to play against really good people, because then that'll just make for better games. Bah. Let's just... You go here, you go here, you go here, you go there. Some stuff over here. Oh, great. It looks scary. Probably can't even respond. Okay. I was trying to go... I need to go 430 Hydras. I'm going to be a little bit after that, but I was trying to be a little bit less greedy this time, so you get Hydras faster. Like what White has. Nice work. I'm just going to oscillate Hydras and drones. Why don't we have an Overlord up there yet? It doesn't matter. Neither of these are... Don't hit the... Ah. Kind of far off to the side, isn't it? Oh well. Tell you what I want to do. That just drops. Way ahead of you. Man, that engagement must have been really bad for me. Max Ultra, huh? When I was still at my mom's house growing up, I had a small rail, and I waxed it so much the second that my skateboard hit it, it slipped out from underneath me, and I just slammed my spine on the back of the rail, and it hurt so freaking bad. I probably tried afterwards, but not nearly. I did not show nearly the same amount of enthusiasm as I did before that happened. Unfortunately, just kind of gangly, you know, not the most coordinated. Like, seriously, how are we missing so many lurkers? I know this is slow. It's painful for me too. Come on, you can pick that guy up. Oh, I guess not. Why? Because he's got some storms. Wow, he's gonna drop himself. I did too. I just, it was super, super restrictive where I lived. There was a ton of great spots, but it was like my brother's generation, people who are like 6, 7, 8 years older than me, used to skateboard this place called Main Street, and it was perfect for all of that. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about me during my drop. I was like, why wouldn't I burrow my lurkers here? Are you going to come do like a storm or something? It was the weirdest thing. Both of them dropped. That's so funny. There was tons of good ledges, and anyway, it was just, they were super strict about it. And so even though I skateboarded everywhere, even in Salt Lake, there wasn't a lot of places that I could actually practice like grinds and stuff. So I just ollie off of everything. And then I do a lot of downhill stuff too, which is probably more suited for longboards. That was pretty crazy too, just because that, I look back at that, how kind of scary that is. So this is all going to be hydras. It's not going to be any, there's going to be one lurker in there. It's kind of an oopsies. And I never really grew past this either, so let's grow past that. But these are all things that I'd like to do. Just the way that I am, is not the most. I'm just like an uncoordinated person. But I can just grind it out. Pun unintended. Yeah, this is fine. Just 1 million hydras. Once you kill that, just come back here and everyone target this. Oh, you son of a bitch. I don't have anything to stop it. Alright, he only got 5. Yeah, and then my brother got super into vert, so he would, there's a few places that had really, really nice bowls and half pipes and stuff, and I remember once, I don't know, I was like 12 or something, maybe a little bit older, I just sat out there all night just psyching myself out, learning how to drop in, and that's one of my life's biggest regrets. Thanks, dude. You too. I can't believe you lived like that. That was wild. We've got Dizzy. Yeah. True. When you got 2 Zerg allies. That's why I want a half pipe in my backyard, dude. That I could force myself, and if I like break something or embarrass myself, it's just in the privacy of my own home. If I need to get knee pads or something, I can do that. I can wear a helmet if I want to. I don't have to do any of that. That sucks about your upgrade.
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir. I read you. I read you. SCV good to go, sir. I read you. Reporting for duty. I read you.
3 Zergs, huh?
SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain.
I guess I should see if they're gonna
Orders, Captain. I can't build.
Ling rush, but
SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty.
oh, that's cool.
Orders, Captain.
It's my older brother who's like 6 or 7 years older than me. I don't know if he still does, because he hurt himself so much growing up
Orders, Captain. Right away, sir.
that he's got metal plates.
I read you.
Let's see.
Finished. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
What was it in his? He's got a metal plate in his arm, and he's got something in his leg, because he just got himself hurt so much.
Reporting for duty. I read you.
But I don't think he has arthritis, but he's got something
Yes, sir.
where,
Good to go, sir.
other than just the wear and tear that he put on himself, I don't think he skates that much anymore. But he was way better than I was.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Right away, sir.
Obviously, the damage that he took, he's just way more fearless than I was,
I read you.
or even am.
Right away, sir.
And that's a huge part.
Yes, sir. I read you. I read you. Finished. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Roger that. Reporting for duty. Orders received. Right away, sir. Job finished.
Once I saw him in the hospital, and he had tire marks going across his body
Go, sir.
because he was being pulled. He's just holding on the back of someone's car, and I guess the way that they turned, he got out in front of it, but then they ran his ass over. Oh man! And there's one time where he broke his arm,
Not enough minerals.
but
Not enough
his friends were
minerals.
laughing in the car when he's calling to tell my mom that he's going to the hospital. So she didn't believe him.
I read you. Reporting for duty.
Oh, freaking lurkers are a great idea.
Sir. Job finished.
Getting someone like me.
Commander. Reporting for duty.
And then when he broke his arm again, I can't remember if it was the same arm or a different arm. He just called her and was all nonchalant, like, "Hey, Mom, I broke my arm again. I'm going to the hospital." And that time she was like, "Okay, I'll just see you there."
Go, go, go. Let's move. Reporting for duty. Commander. I read you. Reporting for duty.
Ugh. Even road rash just sounds brutal, dude. I had a couple close calls where I would like scuff myself up pretty bad, but nothing that crazy.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Add-on complete.
Oh man, we're so close to
Insufficient Vespene gas.
kind of timing these out.
Research complete.
Identify target, absolutely. I read you.
Not enough minerals.
Piece of me, Delighted to, sir. Yes, sir. Destination? Yes, sir. Good to go, sir. Proceeding. Absolutely. Orders, sir. Absolutely. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Ready to roll out. Yes, sir. Identify target. Proceeding. SCP good to go, sir. Destination. Delighted to, sir. Yes, sir. Moving. Absolutely. Proceeding. SCP good to go, sir. Absolutely. Job finished. Destination.
Your forces are under attack.
Proceeding. Yes, sir. Moving. Job yes, sir. Orders, Captain. I can't build it. I read you in the way. Orders, Captain. Yes, SCP good to go, sir. Destination. Absolutely. SCP good to go, sir. Moving. Yes, sir. Proceeding. Orders, sir. Moving. SCP good to go, sir. Job finished. Reporting for duty.
Not enough minerals.
Orders, Captain. Destination. Job finished. Job finished. I read you. Roger that. SCP good to go, sir. Orders, Captain.
Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. I read you. Destination. Identify target. Proceeding.
Add-on complete.
Orders, Captain. SCP good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Ready to roll out. Yes, sir. Reporting for duty. Orders received. Yes, sir. SCP good to go, sir. Moving. Destination. Delighted to,
I don't even
sir.
know what to say about that guy. So let's just
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Job finished. I read you. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. Yes, sir. SCP good to go, sir.
Not enough
Yes,
minerals.
sir. Right away, sir. Orders, sir. Absolutely. Proceeding. Delighted
under attack.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for the scans.
Roll out. Reporting for duty.
And I threw my,
Proceeding.
I threw them away anyway, but
Are under attack.
Orders, Captain. Yes, sir.
I got all of his probes, all of his drones. Not that it really mattered.
Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Proceeding. SCV good to go, sir.
Add-on complete.
Destination? Absolutely. Moving. Proceeding. Delighted to, sir. Moving. Proceeding. Delighted to, sir. Proceeding. Yes, sir. Job's finished. I read you. I can't build yet, sir. Destination?
I've had that happen to me before, so I wanted to do that as well. Where just help supplement the bio army with some siege tanks and kill some stuff. Okay. Milk Critter, what up? I don't know who Rizzler is. Yeah, I've probably stunted my own growth by skateboarding, just by trying to ollie off of everything, just jumping off of everything. And I probably had a few sprains, especially my wrists. No, but I will this time. Probably. I just don't think the massive amount of energy drinks helped. The malnourishment. Pretty much malnourished up until I was like in my early 20s. But that's okay, because I was living off a game fuel, dude. Mountain Dew and like energy drinks. They're all red. The whole opposing team was red. That I did my hydrate, or not my hydrate, my hydrate too quickly. So here. Oh yeah, there's another one. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, 4 and 5 are both red to me. Okay. Two Protoss and what? Protoss. Okay, so I'm just gonna guess 3 Protoss, which might throw a wrench into this Max Ultra thing, but Max Ultra is super fun to do, so I'm gonna try to go for it anyway. You guys can do bets if you want. Try to get more channel points that way. Just refunding himself. Abusing the mod powers that were bestowed upon you. Well, this is interesting. Why didn't I see... I knew it. I always guess Protoss and... You just have to create a poll, right? I think. No, it's not a poll. It literally is like a bet. And say, do you think J2 will win this game? And you vote yes or no. And then if it happens, then winners, you know, whichever way the winners will get paid. Like, that's one of the biggest things on Artosis's channel. Well, other than just the constant spamming. Yeah, prediction, that's what it is. Good lord, I tried to watch a few minutes of Artosis tonight, and the depravity is just worse every single time. Now they can just black out the screen for like 10 or 15 seconds at a time. It's just straight pandemonium. I think we're like 3 minutes into the game. You could place your bets though. However, if I get betrayed by Dizzy or something, it still counts as a win because he's artificially messing with the bets. That's what I'm saying. You can't, if you're playing with me, you can't just artificially sabotage. Looks like I was worried about the wrong person. Says me, what up? Maybe these Protoss are going to let me get to where I need to go, but that's only if they go drops, and I should just pay closer attention. Finally. I'm concerned I didn't start an Overlord until just now. Oh yeah, goodness gracious. Even if I wanted to help, I had one supply until just now. I think he'll be fine. It is Dizzy after all. Oh, click him, please. Not only did he hold that, he held that easily. Well, he made it look easy. How about that? Dang it. Going slow, but come on. Please. I maxed out on my gas, come on. I'm mining as much gas as I could mine from all my gases. If a gas could, gas could.
Forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
He's the one who scouted me, so he's the one who needs to die.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Evolution complete. Evolution complete.
This guy drops me. He's gonna kill everything.
Our forces are under attack. Forces are under attack.
Isn't that a beautiful sight? What even? Let's just leave him there. Let's just leave him there. I guess I lost two ultras in that. Ultras are strong, that's all I can say. Those Reavers did do a number on him though, holy cow. That was something else. Those Arbiters might maybe someday eventually do something. I should have shown more enthusiasm for that. For those drops, because that was something else. Oh no, splash damage. on my poor ultras. All right, GG. That was amazing. Only doable because I've got Creative and Dizzy to just carry the game so I can do shenanigans. So the real appreciation needs to go to those guys, but that was awesome. That was so cool. How long have I been playing for? Because I feel wiped. We got to keep this going. Oh, nice. You got time. I don't know if we'll hear from... Okay, sick. Glad that we get to keep playing. Oh, no way. Okay, sweet. Well, we'll see how late I can go. I was only going to go for 2 hours, but maybe I'll push it a little bit more. 5 is red. I shouldn't have started it. Matthew Lee, what up? For sure, man. At least one of the few keeping it alive in English.
Yes, sir? Yes, sir?
Not enough minerals.
I read
Not
you.
enough minerals.
So my kids, so usually, as far as a few months ago, I was going into the office Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but I was working remote Mondays and Fridays. Well, my mother-in-law, who was watching the kids, she like threw out her back, had surgery, and so she hasn't been able to watch them the past few months. So finally, we just got him back in a daycare, just found a new daycare.
Orders, Captain?
And so
SCP good to go, sir.
I'm going to be supposedly going back in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday again. But since tomorrow's the first day and my manager's going to stay, he's going to work remote. I might also just be working remote tomorrow, which would be sweet. And I would still work, but then do chores and then maybe sneak a little bit of StarCraft in. Because I won't have my kids. And I can actually work and do things. Sad I finally had Terran again, and it was not to be. Do we know this guy? Oh, dude, for sure. Even just moderately okay. There's very few. Which also means my audience is that I'm targeting is also relatively small, but that's all right. There's a few of us. Cheers. Are you still hydrating, Creative? More Zerg. That's true. Few in number, but we do exist. Thanks, dude, for sure. Yeah, it's wild to think about how much we've actually been playing, or how long we've been playing. And it's just cool that enough of us even hang out with this being as really just a hangout and as part-time as it is. Before I had kids, I streamed a lot more. And then when I started having kids, I started taking pretty big breaks. So I think now I found a good rhythm, though. Let's see. Should just go hatch first, but... it's okay. But my wife really wants to move. That could throw a wrench into things, but I think I'd still figure out a way. Just move my computer very last. Make sure to keep the stream alive. What I'd actually do, which this would only work if we were keeping our townhouse to rent it, but I keep talking about how I don't think we're going to be able to do that, which is fine. But if we did rent it and we just emptied out the whole house, I'd go reset up my whole setup upstairs in the master, just so I could say finally my time has come. That was pretty close on timing. Yeah, I think I used to play better when I wasn't so tired all the time as well. But I definitely know more about the game now than I did years ago. There's a Terran, so I gotta be careful with my stuff. I didn't see what was over there. My Overlord's so slow that a probe scout minutes later could see what he's up to. And honestly, I like playing all the races except for Protoss. Knowing that you've got a built-in advantage when you start the game just isn't very fun. But it's okay, we still have fun Protoss games sometimes. Try to, dude. Not always. I feel like I practice the same thing over and over again, but that's why we have all the redeems. Alright, alright. I wonder what these Terrans are up to. Bunkers? Now that's cool. It's not gonna work, but it's awesome. That means I need to check too. Quickly, actually. Just need to make sure that I wasn't... That's so funny. What is he... Dizzy's doing the smart thing. I would just think that's so ridiculous. I'd see it and not respond and just say, hey, I'll just kill it with Hydras. And then... Oh my gosh, they're coming from both sides. Okay. Well, Dizzy's the wrong person to do that to. Like, if they did that to me, it would have at least been a little dramatic. Come on. I may have overbuilt these just a little bit. No.
Our forces are under attack.
Well, purple's dead. Magenta. Brown's never leaving his base. And yellow dedicated everything to this bunker push? Which I'm not even convinced that there's going to be anything of note coming out of it. Started with Protoss. I agree. Sometimes when I play random, you only get one race. When it's Terran, I don't usually complain, because Terran is my favorite to play. Whoa, I started these Hydras late. But like, there's times where I just get Protoss all night. It's so frustrating. Or sometimes, like with Zerg too, since I just do okay with Zerg, If I have 1 or 2 off games of Zerg and then I just get it the rest of the night, man. Just a little supply blocked. He's got a turret, so you can't bust him with lurkers. Those 2 bunkers. Those super threatening bunkers. My rally set off way too far. It's okay. Because I'm not going to fix it. Oi, oi, oi.
Our forces are under attack.
Well, this is interesting. I feel like I got like a tickle in my throat or whatever. Excuse me. That's pretty funny. I could reach his. Oh, that's what we were waiting for. He still has his little outbase over here. I was gonna say home base, but it's really his outpost. Oh yeah, just lift that up. You'll be all right. I thought they were gonna do fire bats at the beginning of the game. That's why I kind of panic scouted with the drone once I saw this happening. Oh my gosh, she's gonna build a science vessel. That's so funny. Well, there's a what? He brought his whole army over.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh my gosh. If he unloads anything, they're just gonna get deleted. Alright, GG. I gotta use the restroom really quick. I'll be right back. I was a little bit concerned about that, but they were so dead. Even if he did get all of my drones with an eraser, that wouldn't have mattered. All right, in this short amount of time, what feels like a short amount of time, I got a cookie, like a cheese block cube thing, an applesauce, some almonds, and some pecans. So we'll see. Jesus rejects police. Is that Matthew Lee? Yeah, we got Emily. I gotta remember, I still kind of need to try. Never mind. Sweet. Welcome, welcome. YouTube has its moments, dude, where people will chat a bunch. Like Mars is super cool. And My 2 Cents is super cool. And if you turn on ad blocker on like Firefox, I think it works a little bit better on YouTube than it does Twitch. So there's definite like benefits. But Twitch is cool. There's definitely more people on Twitch because I have exclusively streamed to Twitch for a while. I thought I opened it. Wars is fun and chaotic. So I'm open to it. Yeah, that's true too. T-Bell, how's it going? I don't know what my expectation was when I started just streaming on Twitch and YouTube. I actually had, back in the day, not like pop off in a big way, but I had a few Pokemon videos that did relatively well that we talk about every so often, that I talk about every so often. And for some reason, I didn't just keep playing Pokemon and making, well, probably because their games got continuously worse as time went on. That's probably what it was. Yeah, if I was smart, I would have just kept making Pokemon videos. Because then, I was in that kind of second wave of people making videos. And now there's a million people making those videos, which is fine. Instead, I just thought, why don't I play like a 25-year-old dead game instead? And it's not really dead. Especially in Korea. Ben, he went to go make a sandwich, and then he hasn't been back.
You've not enough minerals. You've not enough minerals.
Yeah, it must be. Yeah, even though I'm playing with people I know, I need to make sure that I'm trying to still be fast in practice and not get complacent. Yeah, dude, he's been handling it for the better part of an hour. It's crazy how long it actually has been. Like just before COVID, I think is when I started. Creative was one of the first people. Oh man, who was, oh, there's a guy who used to play. No, not Lim. Wasn't that his name? He did not like me. He did, but I stressed him out way too much. He might be okay watching me these days. I've gotten a little better. Oh, that's reminding me. There's even another guy that I was... There's another guy. Why can't I remember his name? Oh, man. Well, this is kind of a bust, but that's okay. Oh, I can't remember his name. I bet if I went back and looked at my old streams, and he asked me if I like lived upstairs, and for some reason I was weirded out by that. Like if my stream was upstairs, because I've moved all around my house. And I didn't respond to him, and then he kind of just stopped chatting after that. I think I was still just a little too green. Because now I wouldn't care. It's like, hell yeah, I play in the garage. I've been pushed out. But I feel like there's another guy who used to play a lot of Fastest. Or just StarCraft, and he kind of gave me some tips. Like one of the first days that I streamed. Oh, interesting. Well, Models? Is that his name? Does that ring a bell to anybody? Yeah. Oh, well, he's cool to me. I might have been the one person he is nice to. Oh, man. Yeah, I saw. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, we probably could. Wraiths. The Propaganda Panda special. Let's make sure these die. Oh no. He needs help like right now. And help's not coming. Oh no. I'm doing the exact opposite of what I said I wanted to do. Which is get carried away and get caught up in the moment. Let's see if he's watching. Oh yeah. No. You can do that, why not? Okay, if I were to play serious, I'd put this here, I'd put that there. Why not? Let's get legs, range. He's trying to get an Evo chamber. It's so funny. He's got some tanks. Bet you Brown would be super easy to kill once we break in. Just make sure to keep building probes. Sorry, OJ, you're super dead.
Upgrade complete.
So, I mean, my guys, nope, they're still super slow, so it was range that upgraded. Let's just build out.
Upgrade complete.
Building these gateway mega blocks. I'll never. Oh my gosh, he's got shield batteries. No cannons. This game is gonna start and end with wraiths. Yeah, there he goes. And he was warned. He watched it happen. It's gonna be a little cramped up here, but now I just, oh, it's too late. Can't just win with Wraiths. Oh, just that one hit.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Upgrade complete.
No lurkers? So these guys had the unfortunate mistake of just thinking that they could just join a 4v4 and it would be more casual. And it is, but
Upgrade complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. You must construct additional pylons. You must construct additional pylons.
okay, GG. Yeah, not casual enough. What's up, Musty? Yeah. I watched a little bit of Cleesus the other day. It's the Chinese Overwatch, right? Which I'm glad that he's still doing well. And Dizzy probably put it best the other day, like a week ago, that that he normally plays, like he normally games to chill out for the day. And I've run into this too. I've complained about this where I'll be like, man, I'll have a stressful day, whether it's work or kids or whatever it is, whatever part of life is stressful. And then I'll want to come hang out with everybody, and I just have a super stressful effing night on StarCraft. And that is a morale breaker for sure. Where you just think, what the fuck am I doing with my life? I am stressed throughout the day, and then I come home and I play this game. I'm so wound up and stressed by the time I go to bed. Luckily, that hasn't happened super recently, but I could see why you'd want to play other games. And sometimes even after I stream, I'll play a little bit of Pokemon before I go to bed, or a little bit of Hyrule Warriors, or I'll just watch a show or something. Yeah, dude, nothing like raising your blood pressure and being like, okay, now it's time to go to bed after I've just been raging for an hour and a half. But his stream is the same. Oh, for me, it can be stressful. If you're in a 45-minute game, 2v3, and you're just trying to kill their economy, you're just barely staying alive, and that to me is stressful. Again, knock on wood. Luckily, we haven't had that in a minute. Just a typical J2 game. All right, here we go. Wait, what? I can stream and play more, but I don't? What do you mean? That's true. I'm almost out of water. I might have one hydrate left. I'll go down this way. See, now that I randomed as Protoss once, I'm just going to get it the rest of the night. I need to re-study my my gas timings and make sure that I'm getting legs at a reasonable time. I'll try not to get supply blocked so much this game too. Terran.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Might be nothing. Might be something. It's probably too early anyway. Are you serious?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm not necessarily proud of this one, but
Honor guide me, for Adun. Honor guide me. My life for ire.
it could be very. Oh, is he finally going to get it down?
I long for combat.
I don't think it's worth it, big guy. Yeah. Wasn't super clean, but he didn't get anything what he wanted done, so I think that's where they're gonna try to wall his cannons in by my minerals. Could be wrong though. I'll throw one down just cause. And then let's go.
Honor guide me. Claws. Warriors have engaged the enemy.
You freaking turd.
My life for ire. You've not enough minerals. I long for combat.
No. Just give him a.
You must construct your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oof.
I long for combat. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. I long for combat.
Okay.
Thus I serve. Your warriors have engaged the enemies. Thus I serve. I long for combat. You have not enough minerals. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Just be control one then. Add those on two separate control keys. Man, I could really use out legs right now. Oh yeah, get in there, get in there. What are you doing? Yeah, leave a couple guys around, but
I serve. Thus I serve. Require more Vespene gas. My life for hire. What now, claws? I long for combat.
maybe I shouldn't just. He also wrote to me, I want to say yesterday, he said he works the next 3 nights. Upgrade complete. My life for hire. I long for combat. I long for combat. I long for combat. I long for combat. For Anun. I long for combat. I long for combat. What man calls? What man calls? Your warriors have engaged the enemy. It's 5 o'clock, the one who's messing with me.
Upgrade complete. Thus I serve.
Why? What was that all about?
Upgrade complete. You've not enough minerals.
Still?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay, GG. Got him. Ben, are you gonna start streaming, dude? I'm terrible watching when it happens, but if you have VODs, I'll try to. If I kind of know your schedule, I can try to watch. But then, if you have VODs, at least I'll try to watch it. Dude, that'd be sweet. Would you just play fastest as well? I eat my cheese. Mmm. Emily, are you done? If you're here. Yeah, we're still going. Well, I'll follow you just in case, and around 4 o'clock my time, I'll try to check. Yeah, this is my last little bit of water. I'm gonna wait though. 1 second. I think I just have some Elgato USB mic, but I don't know if I'd suggest using it. Not that you asked me. Just because if you don't have their software, I don't think it sounds very good, which is a really lame way to make a product. Okay. Four is red, but let's try. Yeah, even if I just have it up, I haven't tried to do that. Like, sometimes I can't always interact the most, but like, I watched Artosis for a few minutes today, and even though I had to stream up for a while, I maybe had 5 to 15 minutes of actual watch time, and sometimes that's just how it goes. But I try to, especially more like, I keep missing Dizzy streams, but if it was like a Dizzy stream or an Ant stream, I try to be way more involved. 2 Zergs and me, and is it just a bunch of Protoss? I sure hope so. No, it's a Zerg, Terran Zerg. Okay, so really a mirror matchup like this? That's wild. It's probably late, but I think I'm gonna go Vultures. So not really, just a gamble. Just a random shot in the dark. I don't even really know the whole build order after this anyway. Like when I should add my second gases and my second CC and stuff, but it's all good. Yeah, GG Easy's too. No, I was talking about, Dizzy, if you're referring to me, it's this Elgato microphone that I have to use the software for to make the microphone not sound like shit. I think the capture card's fine, isn't it? That's like the most popular, well-known thing.
Reporting for duty. Roger that. I read you.
Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir. SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty.
I don't feel like it used to be that way, but maybe that's how it is now.
SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. SCV good to go, sir.
That goes right there. That should go right there.
Yes, sir.
I was just warning, maybe there is something out there that you...
SCV good to go, sir. Orders captain finished. Reporting for duty. Orders received.
that you don't need software for.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Job finished.
Commander.
Job finished. SCV good to go, sir. Orders captain. Orders captain. I read you. I can't build there. SCV good to go, sir. Job finished. I read you. I can't build there. Orders
Add-on
captain.
complete.
Probably mines, right?
Orders captain. Bring it on. Orders
Not
received.
enough minerals.
I read you.
Yeah?
Standing by.
Something on your mind?
Orders captain.
Okay, good.
Yeah? Yeah? Something on your mind? Something on your mind?
Job
Something on
finished.
your mind?
SCV good to go, sir.
There's usually always something on my mind.
Reporting for duty. I can't build there. Reporting for duty. Build there.
Not enough
Yeah, I thought that might
minerals.
happen.
Not enough
What do
minerals.
you want?
SCV good to go,
What do you
sir.
want? I dig. Yeah, I'm going. Something on your mind? Oh, is that it?
Reporting for duty.
Yeah?
Research supply depots required.
Something on your mind? Yeah, I'm going.
Job
Yeah, I'm
finished.
going.
Job finished. SCV
What do you
good to go,
want?
sir.
Oh, is that it? I read you, sir.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, bring it on. I read you, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Something on your mind? What do you want?
Orders, captain. I read you. Job finished.
Yeah? I dig. Something on your mind? I dig.
SCV good to go, sir.
Something on your mind?
Job finished.
Your
Yeah?
forces are under
Something on
attack.
your mind? I read you, sir. No problem.
Reporting for duty.
Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
What do you want? Something on your mind? Yeah? I read you, sir. Something on your mind?
SCV good to go,
Yeah,
sir.
I'm going.
I read you.
I read you, sir. All right, bring it on. Oh, is that it?
SCV good
No
to go, sir.
problem.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, is that it?
Job
Yeah, I'm
finished.
going.
Orders, captain.
Not enough minerals.
I read you, sir.
SCV good to go, sir. I read you.
All
I
right,
can't build
bring it
there,
on.
sir. I read you. Orders,
Not
captain.
enough forces are
What do
under
you
attack.
want? Oh, is that it? I dig.
I read you.
Not enough
SCV
minerals.
good to go, sir.
Oh, is that it?
I read you.
Yeah? No problem.
Job finished. SCV good to go, sir. Orders, captain. Job
Well, I wonder what he's doing now, because
What do you want? No problem.
SCV good to go, sir. SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. I read you.
What do you want?
oh, mutas.
Research complete.
Reporting for duty. SCV good to go, sir. Job finished. Job finished.
What do you want?
Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Job finished. I read you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Job finished. I read you. Job finished. I read you. Job finished. Reporting for duty. Job finished. SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir.
2, 4,
Yes, sir.
6.
Orders, Captain. I can't build there. SCV good to go,
Additional
sir.
supply depots required.
No.
Captain.
Something on
My
your
greatest
mind?
enemy.
I read you, sir. No problem.
Goliath online.
What do you want?
Just using that for vision.
Comlink online.
I read you.
Additional supply depots required.
What do you want? Oh, is that it? What do you want? Something on your mind? Yeah, I'm going. Something on your mind?
Job finished.
Systems functional.
Something on your mind? I read you, sir.
SCV good to go, sir.
Comlink
I
online.
read you,
Job
sir.
finished. SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty.
What do you want?
Systems functional.
SCV good to go, sir.
Something on your
Systems
mind?
functional.
I read you, sir.
Systems functional.
SCV good to go, sir.
Attitude control.
Glad to hear systems are functional.
Reporting for duty.
Ready to roll out.
SCV good to go, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Sir.
So funny.
Comlink online.
Job finished. SCV good to go, sir.
Target designated.
I read you. SCV good to go, sir.
What do you want? Yeah, I'm going.
SCV good to go, sir.
Your forces are
Something
under
on your
attack.
mind? Yeah, I'm going. No problem.
SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir. SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty.
Your forces are under attack.
Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. Job SCV good to go, sir.
Complete.
Sir. Oh, is that it?
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah, I'm going. No problem.
Complete. Complete. Upgrade complete.
SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir. I read you. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Roger that. I read you. SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for
Just-
duty.
All of my movements feel so heavy. I might be maxing out soon. I've maybe got one more game left in me. But holy cow.
Orders, Captain. I read you. Reporting for duty.
Ready to roll out.
Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. SCV good to go, sir. I can't SCV good to go, sir. Affirmative. Roger that. I can't build there. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir.
If you guys don't mind talking about football again, who won between the Bears and the Vikings? I hope the Bears won, just because they're historically the underdogs. Getting his last drone. We got all of his. Oh, there's two more over there.
I read you. Reporting for duty. Reporting for
Upgrade
duty.
complete.
Job finished. Job finished.
Ah,
I read you.
that's so stupid. Just like the Ravens game. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Orders, Captain.
You have someone who's dominating the whole game or winning the whole game, and then the NFL just goes, we don't like that. That doesn't fit the script.
Orders, Captain? Right away, sir. Orders, Captain?
Add-on complete.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Add-on complete. Add-on complete.
I read you.
Add-on complete. Add-on complete.
That's super sad.
Landing sequence interrupted.
I read you. Right away, sir.
Hopefully the Bears can, I don't know, just
SCV good to go, sir.
take it as a good learning experience, as always, I guess, and still have a good season.
Reporting for duty. I read you. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Goliath online.
I don't know why, but I just want to build Goliaths again.
Add-on complete.
Job's finished.
If I need to switch, I will switch.
Good to go, sir.
Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
Orders, Captain? I can't build there.
Goliath online.
Job's finished. Orders, Captain?
SCVs, what are you doing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain? I read you. I read you. Job's finished. SCV good to go, sir.
Add-on complete.
Okay.
Goliath online.
Can I take
No, I know that they haven't been good, but people are excited because they had a good preseason game, and that's all it was. And then when I was watching, not watching, but when I checked the scores, they were, I think they just want the rivalry, but they were ahead.
I read you.
But it's Monday Night Football, so they've got to,
SCV good to go, sir.
Goliath online. Target designated.
I'm listening. Buckle up. In transit, HQ. Hang on.
it's just good advertising, I guess.
Yourself in, boys. In the fight.
But that makes sense if they've got a smaller roster and just, and I don't know, when the team gets a new head coach, I don't think that just solves everything, because then everyone has to get used to potentially a new system. Not that I'm an expert at all, I just, you change things and people have to learn the new thing, so
Strap yourself in, boys.
it's too bad Terran just kind of died.
I copy that.
I was hoping he'd live a little bit longer so I could go drop these Goliaths off at Zerg, which I'm still going to do, but I don't think he's going to be here for it. Just
Orders, Captain?
yeah, that was Zerg who just quit, right?
Destination.
Well, let's see what it would have looked like. Wow. Oh, yeah, yeah. No, that one
HQ.
was just so,
We're in for some chops.
so frustrating.
Copy that. Buckle up.
Like, just all the Star Children teams are just kind of annoying to me. Mouse, good morning. Oh, yeah. We were both competing on what we wanted to kill him with. So funny. Okay, let's do one more and then I'll go to bed. I guess I don't always hate like the poster child teams, but when just like a handful of teams get so much coverage, wowzers. Did I make it public? Okay, let's just try again. Mm-hmm. Exactly. And if it's not him, then it's Mahomes, and Mahomes gets carried by refs all the time. It's just so stupid. And that's why I can't watch basketball either, because you got a few teams that they've just had the biggest markets, so they always have to do well, and so they'll always get assisted. Blah, blah, blah. It's true. No, it's true. The Ravens, I think they just phoned it in, and it all started with that fumble. There's one other call that I, not call, but there's one other play. Even listening to one of the commentators where he just said, like, you need to play to win, you need to throw the ball, and they just ran it down. Like, okay. And I also think there's a little bit of luck too at the Bills. Like that one guy just, no one knew who he was, and he just caught a touchdown, like caught the ball to start their comeback. Like, I know that they create the plays, and he's probably following a route, but just some dude just happened to be there perfectly for this ball that wasn't meant for him. That's like a Protoss just getting past your defenses and just getting a lucky storm off or something, or just like kind of tripping into like some good hit with the Reapers. I don't know that, but the fumble is really bad, and they should have played more seriously and taken risks to burn out the clock instead of just essentially doing the same run over and over and over again, and then giving the Bills another chance. So they did kind of fall apart, but not kind of, they for sure did, which is so dumb because they played so good for the rest of the game. Yeah, me too, Connor. Well, they should have given it back to that one guy. The one who fumbled it. Why can't I remember his name? The gargantuan of a man.
Yes, sir.
I guess I should change what I said, and it just seemed really, really safe.
Orders, Captain?
Not enough minerals.
Yeah. Henry.
Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They are a really good run team. You're right.
Orders, Captain?
Not enough minerals.
Orders, Captain?
I'm just sad. I'm just sad that they fell apart. When I texted my buddy about it,
Good to go, sir.
I'll read you the text that he sent me in just a second. Is it super, super funny?
SCV, good to go, sir.
Where is he? He said, haha, yeah, dude, it's the Bills, so they got to make it happen. Ravens clearly destroying them, and then all of a sudden they fall apart, like STFU NFL. So didn't watch the ending, knew the NFL script. And it's kind of hard to disagree sometimes. I know that, like, we can watch the Ravens fall apart in real time, but it just does feel like that. If it's year after year, or they've got a mental block, or they just thought that they were going to win, so they phoned it in the last quarter and just blew it. No, I agree. Since he didn't actually watch,
Good to go, sir. I read you.
unless it really is WWE and the teams know, like the head coaches or whatever, or the players, I don't know. But that's super conspiracy theory.
Good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting for duty.
He's just salty. It was just a funny, and it wouldn't surprise me either, but he just
Away, sir. SCV, good
was equally disappointed, especially because he likes the Dolphins, and so the Bills doing well every year while his team flounders.
job finished. Yes, job finished. Reporting for duty.
Not enough minerals.
SCV, good to go.
Which he's got Zach Wilson on his team.
Yes, sir.
Zach Wilson almost seemed like he might do good on the Jets, and then he got cocky. And now he's going to be a backup quarterback for the rest of his life. I think he played for BYU.
For duty. Right away, sir. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. You want a piece of
Is he actually Mormon? He's just some rich kid from Draper. I don't really have any affinity for him other than he played for a Utah team. It was pretty funny that he blamed, was it like 2 years ago? He blamed the defense for losing, and they're like, You need to act like a quarterback, like a leader, not a bitch. And he's been put in the bitch seat ever since.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go. SCV good to go, sir.
Yeah, right. When he gets that much money and fame, do you think he'd be living the values that his religion probably tried to teach him? No, dude. They're all the same.
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir.
I'm sure there's a lot of people in Utah that love him for that reason.
Give me something to shoot. Let's move.
Like, white quarterback from Utah. Oh. It's like, yeah, right.
You want a piece of me, boy?
They all behave the same.
SCV good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Commander, outstanding.
Oh, lag. Come on.
Let's move. Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go. Standing by. Jacked up and good to go.
SCV good to go, sir.
You want a piece of
Ay,
me?
ay, ay.
Additional supply depots required.
SCV good to go,
Give me
sir.
something to shoot.
He wants to donate too.
Standing by. Commander. Jacked up and good to go. Go,
I
go,
went
go.
stim first. I'm not supposed to do stim first.
Good to go, sir. Orders, Captain.
Commander. Commander, let's move.
Where does
Go,
it
go,
hurt?
go. Jacked
Did
up and
someone
good to
page
go.
me? Prepped and ready.
Oh, man.
Orders, Captain. Orders, Captain. Job's finished. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Reporting for duty.
Prepped and ready.
Get your ass over there.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
Insufficient phosphate gas.
Give me something to shoot.
Where does it hurt? Need medical attention? Did someone page me?
Wraiths. They never see it coming. Let's make sure I got both of these.
Piece of me, boy. Let's move. Go, go, go.
SCV good to go, sir. Job's finished.
Good thing he didn't get range either.
Reporting for duty. There. Orders, Captain. I can't build there. I can't build there. Job's finished. Roger that.
Really?
SCV good to go, sir. Job's finished. Reporting for duty.
It wouldn't surprise me.
You want a piece of me, boy?
He's just naturally gifted. Everyone did say how, like, even the Jets said how talented he was. He was just a little dipshit.
Need medical attention?
Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go. Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go.
Need medical attention?
Reporting for duty. Job SCV good to go,
Upgrade
sir.
complete.
I read you. Roger that. Job Roger that.
Jacked up
Need
and good to
medical
go.
attention?
Jacked up and good
Need
to go.
medical attention?
Oh my gosh.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. I read you.
Maybe I just barrel in.
Need medical attention?
Job finished. I read you.
Jacked up and good to go.
Did someone page me?
SCV good to
Did
go,
someone
sir.
page me?
Piece of me, boy.
Reporting for duty.
Not
Job
enough
finished.
minerals.
Give me something to shoot.
That's so funny. He's just so good. He didn't even need to.
Give me something to shoot.
Right away.
Jacked up and good to go. Rock and roll.
State the nature of your medical
I never even played until college.
Standing by.
I'm just God's gift to the world.
SCV good to go, sir.
Let's move. Go, go, go. Let's move. Jacked up and good to go.
Job finished.
Upgrade complete. Your forces are under attack.
Stat. I'm on the job.
Let's move.
I can't build. I read you. Orders, Captain. I read you.
better. And now this guy's getting wrecked anyway. Oh no, I've got...
Your forces are under attack.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough
Good
minerals.
to go, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Need medical attention? Stat. I'm on the job. Did someone page me? State the nature of your medical emergency.
It worked. You fucking ape. Oh my god. That's funny. I've never called someone an ape before. I'm just really tired.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Job finished. Job finished. Yes, sir. Orders received. Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty. SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain. Job finished.
Add-on complete.
Orders, Captain.
I should just build a few.
I read you. Reporting for duty.
Not enough minerals. Your forces are under attack.
That was really scary.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh, perfect. We caught it on camera.
SCV good to go, sir.
Victory! Didn't even see it happen.
Job, yes, sir. Roger that.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I read you.
Orders, sir. Yes, sir.
Say goodbye to your everything.
Add-on complete.
Job finished. Yes, sir. I can't build there. Reporting for duty.
Ready to roll out.
Orders, Captain.
I'm glad that I had some...
Reporting for duty there.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. You should... Who is it? Okay, so Orange is left.
Ready to roll out.
Orange, you're just beat up and bruised. There's nothing left for you, big guy.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. I read you. I can't build there. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Job finished.
Dizzy, do you feel like the Cowboys got robbed? I heard that they played better than people expected. I'm not being disparaging either. Those are my genuine ignorant comments. And I don't know who I would want them. I don't know if I'd want them to win or not versus the Eagles. I kind of want the Cowboys to win a Super Bowl after their owner dies. Just because it would be so funny.
Add-on complete.
Alright, let's just go attack. I can help clean this up instead of waiting for drops that were never... I need to be more active on the map and stuff.
Add-on complete.
Yeah, he's freaking, you know, I don't know. I got nothing for Orange.
Upgrade complete. Add-on complete.
That's very nice of him. I think it was that one. Alright, let's talk football just for a split second, and then I'll go to bed. Or I'll at least read and try to catch up. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Giza, you fucker. Emily isn't, though. Yeah, I think that's what my buddy said, is that Cowboys were doing good, but there was like 2 plays that they should not have failed on, and that they did, and that's pretty much what cost them on the game. Like a couple dropped balls. But it's if Emily joins, sure, I could try to do one more. It's a bad idea though. It's a bad idea. CD Projekt Red. All right, let's just try. I hope it's a quick one though, because I am playing slow anyway, but especially it seems like. Oh yeah, something happened with didn't that happen with the Bills and the Ravens too? Someone got ejected right at the start, or what game was I watching that someone got ejected right at the beginning? Maybe it was the Packers game. Yeah, out of all the teams that I like, I think the Packers are the only ones. Well, the Packers and the Jaguars, but the Jaguars aren't, they're like, it's not going to do anything. So Marshall's going to quit. I don't blame him. What did he do? Was he just talking shit? Oh, no, I don't think they actually got ejected, but they had a penalty that put them towards ejection. I don't remember what game it was. But it was a rivalry game, which I think most of them, if not all of them this weekend, were rivalry games. I think it was the Lions and the Packers. Oh. How come Dak didn't get in trouble for that? That's some shit, dude. That's so funny. Oh, you know what? I don't watch the highlights for the Buccaneers because they won, and I like their quarterback. I think Arizona won too. And I like the Cardinals, why not? Not really. I should say I don't have an opinion on the Broncos. Yeah. But since Utah tries to be California in some ways, well, they're probably just bandwagoners actually, but it seems like the 49ers were really big in Utah. But that's because there's someone who was from BYU back in the Boomer days who played for the 49ers. Can't remember his name. I like the Chargers. Yeah, like I said, I don't really, if I had to pick one, it'd have to be the Packers, but I just don't really have one. But no, the Broncos are okay. That's too early. Oh well. I just don't have anything notable. Yeah, they're close, but, and I think because they're close and I'm expected to probably like them, just whatever. And no one likes that I've heard of likes the Cardinals. I think you really just pick. Well, now you have to pick the Raiders because they're probably closer. They're for sure closer than Arizona. That's all right. It's the camaraderie. Yeah, the University of Utah is up on the hill, and they, like at their stadium, they'll have other events, and needless to say, the parking is so bad up there. So I haven't been to football. I'd like to, though. Oh, who was the quarterback for the Raiders last year? I wonder if he's still there. They looked like they almost wanted to play good last year, I think. Like I said, I'll put too much time into it, so then I'll just manually bow out. And then I just haven't been keeping up on it for the past, like, 6 or 8 months even. Yeah, exactly. Which it's funny because I've heard Vegas is in decline right now, so maybe you shouldn't just overcharge, but maybe they just want to gouge whoever does show up there. Like decades of just ripping people off. Like gambling is already in the house's favor, but then they go out of their way. So through their own greed, they have destroyed Vegas. It's all just kind of gross too. Yeah, they add all these extra bonus rules that, like, it's in favor of the house, but then if you do win, you get little extra perks and stuff. But they're all multi-deck, which works against you. The new rules that they put in each thing, they work against you. They jack up the prices on all of it. Like, all of it is just such a sham where, like, geez, if you're just gonna rob me blind anyway, you don't have to be such a dick about it. But no, so there's no love lost for Vegas. And I heard that back in the day they tried to make it somewhat family friendly, so like parents could hang out their kids and kind of go out throughout the town during the day, and then at night the parents could go gamble while the kids are sleeping or whatever. I don't know, this is all hearsay, but ever since I've gone to Vegas, maybe when I was really little it wasn't so gross, but it's pretty much just, at least the Strip is just super, super gross. And I don't think, maybe if you're right on the Strip you feel somewhat safe, but I think there's, like, if I took my kids to, which I don't think I'd ever do this, but if I took my kids to, like, one of the themed hotels that have some kids stuff built in, that might be cool, but I don't think I'd even do that. And Fremont Street is more fun anyway. I don't know. Oh yeah, I was like, I was thinking how we even got to talking about Vegas, and it's because of, who's the quarterback for the Raiders? Oh wow. Alright, I'll just help kill your friends. It's fine. Let's go kill. Let's go kill this guy. Geno Smith. Oh, okay, so who was it last year?
My life for ire. Complete. My life for ire. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
What? Really? He's still alive? Like, he's only at the Seahawks for 100 years, and they even felt bad enough to put him out to pasture. I'm probably... No, I'm not going to get wrecked by this guy. But see, this is what you should have. This is what I have.
My life for hire. My life for
I'm going to
hire.
get supply blocks, too.
Claws. Go, Gola. You must construct a
No, the... going back to your comments before about Zach Wilson, the Mormons love Big Red, dude. The coach of the Chiefs, because he's Mormon. He's their hero. And he's fat as shit.
I long for combat.
I didn't think Minshew was so bad.
Have engaged the enemy. Adun Toridas.
Yeah, dude.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
You gotta get diabetes some way, man. Yellow, you tried to bring it back. I gotta hand it to you. Oh, Terran's gonna make us hunt him down and kill him.
You must construct additional pylons.
I can't believe he brought a freaking observer over. He even knows what those are. Alright, let's play serious for a minute. Get all of my production where it needs to be. Take a couple more gases.
You must construct additional pylons.
So my base doesn't look so embarrassing. Whoops. Started building dragoons right after I blocked the exit. That's cool that one of the players has got a German mom. Scouted it, still couldn't.
Upgrade complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I think there's a drop headed towards.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I just gotta say something, you know? Can't not say.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
That's it, huh? That was the super drop. Okay, GG. It's dog water. Well, he still got paid really good, so that's pretty dang funny. I gotta look up the old quarterback for the Raiders, because he's moved around a lot. Who's the quarterback for Tampa Bay right now? Why can't I remember anyone's names right now? No, no, I can't do it. It's 12:30. How long have I been playing for? Like 4 hours? 3 hours and 20 minutes. That's a good stream. Yeah. Mayfield, thanks, dude. He's all right. I think he's in like the same year as the Chiefs quarterback. But he's had a lot tougher of a road, I think, having to switch teams around and stuff. So I'm kind of more interested in him. No, not him. I'll look up the Vegas guy really quick. I'm all over the place. Well, you had a good night then, if you like the Eagles. Hey, that is an abuse of power. Is Derek Carr. I thought he was all right. He probably doesn't even play anymore, though. Yeah, it looks like he's on the Saints from... I guess I didn't watch that much last year. That's why I'm so out of touch on everything. He's on the Saints for last year, and then I guess... Is he just not playing at all right now? Oh, okay. Derek Carr isn't, but Big Red is. Andy Reid. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, wasn't he like their offensive coordinator, or was he their actual head coach? Fun fact, just rubbing it in. Oh, that's so funny. He was actual head coach, huh? Who didn't lose to the Patriots? Boo. He got revenge eventually, didn't he? Haven't the Chiefs won against the Patriots in the Super Bowl? I don't even remember. Okay, cool. Sweet, I'm glad we got to play again. Let's find someone to host. I'm down to talk more about this tomorrow. Oh, man. Stay up late tonight to hurt the stream tomorrow. Tisk, tisk, tisk. There's someone just sleeping. Kim Jihu, 9503. And there's 2 people just watching her sleep. Isn't that nice? I remember that. But then I thought they had a rematch later on. I wasn't mad at that. And I was never really a Tom Brady fan. They were caught cheating multiple times. Anth, have a good night. All right. We'll talk.